Let's practice some proofs. So now we get to use some equivalence rules, and this can make things a little bit easier. Um, so far, we have 5 equivalence rules, and of course, later we'll get a few more. Let's do number 3. This is 8.2 and exercise set C. This is on 376. Number 3. There's actually a couple ways you might think to do this that will work. So stay tuned after the first way for a second way. Here we just got 2 premises. We're trying to get not F. Before our equivalence rules, this would be probably pretty tough. Actually, maybe, would it be impossible? Yeah, I think so. We're trying to get not F. What are we going to do? We could do modus tollens on 1. But for that, what would we need? We would need what? The denial of the right side of the conditional. And the denial of not G is what? It's not G. So it looks like that. Not G is the denial of not G. So that would be great if we had that. Well, luckily our new rule, double negation, right? Which is of course super intuitive, but now we have a rule that lets us do that. We can just take number 2 and double negate our G. So 2DN, double negation. And now we can use our line 1 and line 3 modus tollens. And that gives us not F. Awesome. Now you might think of a different way to do this. And that would be thinking of contraposition, right? You have a conditional. You can just flip the what's on each side of the conditional and add a negation to each side. And that works. So let's do that with line 1. So we'll do an alternate, number 3. And now we'll do contraposition on 1. That will give us what? We can't go from right to left because we don't have a negation on both sides, but we can go from left to right. So left to right is what? We're going to have not G and F, but we got to add negations to both sides. So now we have not if not G, then not F. And we could do modus ponens to get our not F if only we had not G. Or since we already have G, so we could do a couple things. We could double negate G, and then, or we could use double negation on 3 and get rid of those 2 negations. I usually like to get rid of negations when I can because it's less clutter, less things to be confused about. So we'll do 3 double negation and just get rid of those 2 negations. Now we can just do 2 and 4 together, modus ponens, to get not F. So those are 2 ways that you could do this. Of course, there could be many more. These are 2 efficient ways. This, of course, is quicker, just double negating the G from the beginning. But here's another way using contraposition.